Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to the latest instalment of Game Day, and we're back at Portman Road, this time under lights as Town take on Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Now the May night game was a 4:30 kickoff, so it was getting a bit dark by then. This is 7:30 kickoff, night game against Palace. It feels a bit different, doesn't it? Prime Video, streaming it as well. It just feels very different, and it's a big game against the Eagles, who are down there with us, same amount of points, same amount of wins, draws, defeats. It's a must-win, potentially. Six-pointer, relegation six-pointer, whatever phrase you want to chuck at it. It's just one of those games that Town will be hoping to get something from. Still looking for their first home win of the season. Can they get it tonight? We shall wait and see. Normal stick as ever. The thoughts from the Cowie Army. Team news. Media Scran's going to get in this belly very quickly because it warmed me up. As you can see, just loads of smoke coming out my mouth and all that. And it's very quiet in the stadium at the moment because I got here very earlier than I thought I was going to. The stewards are setting up. They've also just tested the flames for tonight. I had a great take of doing that, but I absolutely butchered the intro. So hopefully this is my final take, because this is my potential 15th one. Not a bit of a mare tonight. And I've also forgot my stool, which is not ideal. I've also just tested where I'm going to be sitting, and it's wet. So I'm going to get a wet bottom for this game. But I want to get inside, get some hot chocolates down my belly as well, warm myself up, warm the cockles, and hopefully good 90 minutes of football to come. Let's get right into it. Hope you enjoy as ever. Let's do it. Okay then, now in the photographer's room. Here it is in all its glory. Cameo from good old Steve Waller there. They're on the telly. Matt Holland and co from Prime Video. But yeah, I've been mingling upstairs in the media suite. Got the food in the belly. That was very nice indeed. A nice chicken dish. I forgot what it's called. Good old Patrick told me, and he said, hope you enjoy it. I did enjoy it, my friend, if you're watching. A nice dish indeed. I've also had a yoghurt, some fruit, loads of hot chocolates. I've just had at it, really. I've just had everything. I'm looking forward to this game of football. 4 changes, by the way. I was going to do this with AJ, but lost track of time. But yeah, 4 changes. Quickly tell you them as I go outside to get cold. Harry Clark, Jacob Greaves, Wes Burns and Jack Clark are in. 4 changes. Good to see Jacob Greaves back from injury, coming in for Cameron Burgess. Cameron Burgess will be a bit sad that he's not playing today, but Jacob Greaves is back. Obviously had a really good start to his Town career. Going to be a very tough game today. Looking forward to it. Getting ready to get cold. Let's head outside and going to speak to the Cowie Army. Hopefully Town can record their first win of the season at Portman Road. Let's go. Okay then, not long to kick off now. Now Pitchside, and it is a bit chilly, and I'm going to get a wet bum because where I'm sitting, it's a bit wet. The sprinkler behind me is basically been getting right in this position. So yeah, a wet bum is to happen. But yeah, bring it on. Atmosphere is building. The floodlights are looking very bright indeed. And there's going to be some more flames as well. So I may capture that in all its glory. Let's bring it on. There they go again. The flames are here. Road looking very nice indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, there we go, a bit of blue and white as well. Hello, Mr. Groundsman man. There's Mr. Ball again. There's the teams coming out. This is my position for the first and second half. Position 2 if you're asking. Some more flames. Let's bring it on. Hopefully, next time I speak to you, we're talking about a win. Come on, Ipswich Town. Let's do this. Boom. Goalless in the first half. The second half is about to kick off. Not a classic in that first half. Very scruffy game. Harry Clark didn't score for Town. Muric had to make a good save. Not many chances. Town need to be on it in the second half to get anything out of this one. Let's get right into it. Right atmosphere. It's plenty cold. Let's see how we get on. Let's go. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Ipswich Town have been beaten 1-0 by Crystal Palace here. Just been knocked by Peachy.
I'm annoyed.
Yeah, he's annoyed, so he's taking it out on me. Why are you taking it out on me?
I'd never take on you, Russ.
No. Mate, where do we start? Your raw reaction. We've just been having a nice little chinwag there, but on camera now, my friend.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
We just didn't show up tonight, did we?
No.
And I don't want to have a go at this team because we're still learning, but you just got to look
December, mate, though.
I know, yeah. I wasn't very good. I wasn't very quick at school either, so I can't. No, we're not streetwise enough for this league, are we? Let's, a lot of soft fouls. You see teams that get knocked, they go down, and it's not an excuse because did we really make their keep work tonight? I mean, he's made one save from Delap. Was there a chance the first
Harry
half?
Clark got close, yeah.
But we just didn't seem at it.
They had a number, didn't they? They had a number.
Yeah, and the problem now is we've lost at home to Everton. We've lost at home to Palace. Draw at Southampton.
Just about beat. Oh,
Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester I'm still bitter about, and I'll probably be bitter on that to the end of time.
Yeah.
But I just feel really deflated after today. Like, I think and this isn't a criticism as well, we're still, I don't want to say carrying players, because some of these players, I don't want to criticise because it's not right. I think I put this on my socials a little while ago. I think we are partly victims of our own success. Yeah. And again, that is not a criticism. I mean, I would not change the last 2 seasons for the bloody world, but the jump...
What's happened though? Because like Aston Villa and Fulham, we could have won those games.
I don't know, Man United
as well. What's happened in the last 2 weeks?
Well, again, the Forest game, that was a one either way, wasn't it? I think today was at half time, but
Like Palace deserved to win that.
Oh yeah, God,
definitely.
100%. I'm not. There's 100% Palace deserved to win that. They shut us down, and like as soon as we got the ball, they were back in their back five. We had no spaces. I just feel really, really deflated, like a whoopee cushion that's gone. That's how I feel. But there's a little few positives. I mean, this will probably get people's nose. I thought Harry Clark done very well against.
He did better than I thought.
Jack Clark, best game in the Township run.
Once again, it proves.
Brody back on the pitch again at home. Brilliant. I thought he'd done all right. And I must admit, after Ali's performance against Man United, where he looked knackered before he'd come on, today he put himself about a bit.
He got strangled at one stage. I think Nunes was like...
Yeah. He did, but it's just... I mean, I was just whinging off camera to you. Only 3 minutes added on, but to be fair, we could have had an hour added on and we wouldn't have scored.
We're going to use that card. We could have played all day and wouldn't have scored. Like, we could be playing tomorrow. We could be playing Sunday, just about to kick off for Bournemouth.
I've watched enough football games in my life where you just know after a certain minute, like, we could be here all bloody night, bloody day. We ain't scoring, no chance. But anyway, people say this is a must-win today. I think it was a must-not lose, and
we lost.
We lost. So now we bring on Bournemouth on Sunday at 2 o'clock, because this is a great thing about the Premier League. We don't get a 3 o'clock kick-off at home anymore. No, I'm not going to moan. And then Wolves away. Hey, let's hope we're in a better mood after the Bournemouth game.
Yes, mate.
Up a town.
Oh, man. Well, what a pleasure it is to be joined by Welsh Mark. It's been a while, my friend. I think the last time I spoke to you was Man City.
Main Road, Main Road, Etihad, sorry, whatever it's called.
Back in the day for you, obviously, a lot's happened since then. We've won one game. Done okay in some games, but tonight, my friend, wasn't a great game for us. Palace won 1-0. Thoughts?
Disappointing. I thought they outmuscled us. They were bigger, they were stronger, they were certainly had a bit more Premier League nous. Spent a lot of time on the floor rolling around. 3 minutes of time added on was an absolute disgrace. They spent 2 minutes and 30 seconds of it rolling around on the ground. That really irked me. I thought the referee was appalling. Shouldn't moan about the referee. They had a bit more nous than us, and to be brutally honest, I don't think we had a period of more than 2 or 3 minutes of sustained pressure. Never really looked like we were going to score, and certainly not score 2 in the second half. Underwhelming, really. I thought we were flat, very flat. I thought we defended well in patches. There wasn't a lot of spark or creativity in midfield.
Going backwards too much, weren't we?
Going backwards, they were flat. They pressed really well, actually. To be fair, they marked Amari out of the game in the first half. I thought he was under real pressure. Didn't receive the ball, in positions where he could turn and run and make things happen. They did that really well. They pressed all over the pitch and they pushed us back and went back to Muric more times than I can count, really. So all in all, really. Disappointing. Livened up maybe last 5-10 minutes. I thought Al Hamadi, when he came on, looked lively. Broadhead had some nice touches, but again, I never really thought that we were going to score 1, let alone 2.
Yeah, when they came on, did you feel the game was sort of... I hate to say it, it felt it was gone. I think Palace knew what they were going to do. They
absolutely
had a game plan. They just knew that score 1 goal, they're going to win it.
Well, it doesn't happen very often with Ipswich because we're used to scoring late goals. But I have to say, with about 10 minutes to go, I could see people just leaving, just drifting away from the stadium. I had that kind of feeling.
Didn't they? Didn't want to warm up.
It was just... just didn't see anything happening really, and I don't think that really Ipswich did enough to get the crowd going in the last 10-15 minutes. There wasn't that that get up and go at them. So thoroughly disappointed really after a long trek from South Wales, and back again on Sunday though.
Yes. So where are you staying tonight? Obviously?
Yeah, staying in Ipswich tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. Go back in the morning for work, nice and early. I'm not here honestly, and back on Saturday for the game on Sunday.
Right. Hope it's better, mate.
Hopefully the first win.
At
Portman Road.
Thank you.
Cheers, Roscoe.
Wow, what a lovely treat we've got. Liam for a crew, back-to-back game days. My friend, another defeat, another 1-0 defeat. So another game without scoring a goal. Thoughts?
It's symmetry, isn't it? Like London buses. I don't do game day for a while, 2 in a row. And
2-1-0 defeats in a row.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe I should.
Slim's fault.
I'll stop doing it now.
Yeah.
This is my last one. I retire.
Yeah.
Pretty much action replay of Saturday.
Yeah.
Could have played all day. Wouldn't look like scoring. Again, Palace didn't really look like scoring themselves. They looked a bit more dangerous in places, but they didn't do a lot more than we did. It was probably again another 0-0, but we've lost the big moment again.
Yeah.
And as soon as we went 1-0 down, just
That's
never really had any conviction we were going to get back in it. We had a late flurry. We did a lot more than we did at Forest. We had a couple of near moments, but you never really thought we were going to get back in the game. So, yeah, tough night.
Yeah. Any positives, mate? I can't. There's not really many, is there?
It's not really any. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, overall, it's still very tight down at the bottom. But I mean, at the very least, people building this up for a 6-pointer do not lose the game, and we've lost it. And there was just too. That last 5-10 minutes, I know Palace probably started to sit back and decided to sit on the lead and stuff, but we didn't. We got a little bit of momentum going forward, and that's 2 games now where we've had pretty much a turgid 80 minutes, and then the final 10 minutes we've just had a flurry of activity in the offensive half, but we just didn't look like scoring, and that's the problem. When Liam Delap isn't scoring, where are the goals coming from? And obviously, if
Can't
he
finish
gets
a full 90 either, can he?
Well,
because he's running himself into a ground, to be fair.
The way
So.
he plays, and this is all symptom of not getting another striker in January in the summer.
Yeah.
So, and we've got to wait another month, and of course Liam Delap's on. We'll talk about Sam Morsey with his 1 booking away. Liam Delap is probably even bigger, because as soon as you take him out, then, I mean, Smodics can play up there, but
Broadhead somewhat, but no.
But they're not going to do the same role
No.
as Liam Delap. They're not going to be that bulldozer, and yeah, for me, the worry is more about the lack of creativity and the lack of chances. At least a few weeks ago, you'd say, "Oh well, we're playing well, we're creating chances, just got to score a few goals." But when the chances dry up, that's when the problems start. You're not going to score goals if you don't create chances, and that's the harsh reality of the Premier League. Most teams who go down do not score enough.
And that's a good little segue. You sort of knew what I wanted to do next. Where do we go from here, mate? We've got Bournemouth next, then we've got Wolves. 2 games we could win somewhat. Obviously, Wolves, got a win recently. Bournemouth doing pretty well, actually. So actually, that's going to be a tough game. Yeah. Then after that, we've got, obviously, Chelsea, Newcastle, Arsenal. Where to go from here, mate?
I think we have to at least win one of the next 2. If not, maybe go unbeaten over the next 2 and at least get, say, 4 points. If we go into that period with very little, then it's going to be a long winter, because, I mean, let's be honest, January is on the horizon, but the signings aren't just going to queue up on the 1st of Jan. No. And
it's definitely a striker as well. You
start wondering, is the damage already done? And it's performances like that's 2 back-to-back fairly poor performances, and you can't really have them at this level, because in the Championship, Town would have got a point over the last 2 games, probably playing badly, and we'd all say,
goal, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would have all said, oh well, 2 0-0s, but not playing well, but they got a point. They didn't lose the game, but we've lost 2 games from 2 moments in each game, and yeah, it's tough to, especially when it's a direct rival. So it's quite deflating. So Sunday now becomes even bigger, because I mean, even though Wolves are on paper the easier team, because they're down with us, whereas Bournemouth are mid-table.
Yeah.
But going away to Wolves, I mean, that's not going to be easy. So, and it's home where, if we're going to stay up, we've got to start winning home games. And there's a very high possibility we go into the new year not having won a home game in the Premier League. So, yeah, tough night at the office. It's looking like it might be a very long run to May now.
Oh, yeah, it's been bloody cold tonight. I know you're northern, so it's not as cold, but dearie me. Thanks for joining me, Liam. Thanks for Peachy and Welsh Mutt for joining me as well. Up next, Bournemouth. See you there. Bye for now.